Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year from the voice of college football. I hope that you had a great Christmas, Happy New Year, and that 2019 will be the very best for you, your family, your friends, and your loved ones. From MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football, let's make 2019 the best ever. And how about the best predictions ever? Let's even forecast it for our prognostications. We will predict that our predictions will be the very best that we've ever had. Why not? And they finished well on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve was very kind to me late. Early, we had a few mishaps with the likes of Oregon not being able to cover 1.5 points because they chose to win by 1. And, of course, Stanford could only score 14 points. Therefore, they could not cover the 4.5 points against Pitt. Virginia Tech was good to me, +6. All right, late night, though. Oklahoma State +9, Northwestern +7, and also Texas A&M covering 7. Very good to finish out the year with 3 consecutive wins against the spread, and Northwestern covering straight up against the money line. All right, let's look at today's predictions and let you watch some football. The Outback Bowl kicks off in about 45 minutes. We've got Mississippi State and Iowa. The Hawkeyes will have trouble scoring in this game. Mississippi State may have trouble scoring themselves. It's a big line at 7 points, but you know what? I'm going to take the Bulldogs covering late. Mississippi State minus the 7. If in doubt during the bowl season, check it out. Take the points, especially in the Power 5 play. All right, but in this one, we're going Mississippi State minus 7. Of course, they win the game. Kentucky and Penn State in the Citrus Bowl. I will take that Kentucky defense to keep it close. Take the 6. I'll take Penn State to win the ball game. Fiesta Bowl, LSU and UCF. Yes, Central Florida can play with the big boys. They are going to score, but they will not win. I will trust LSU talent. The talent gap is there, believe it or not. Despite what we saw with Auburn last year, the talent gap is there. I will take LSU, but I will take those 7.5 points against an LSU offense that struggles against air sometimes. All right, the Rose Bowl with Ohio State and Washington. I believe Ohio State's a fairly significant better team in regards to talent. But, of course, we know that they haven't fixed the defense, and they've got Draymond Jones not playing in this ball game. I'm going to take Washington, take the Huskies plus the 6.5 points. Ohio State will win the game. If you play the money line, Buckeyes win. Not necessarily a good play financially, but I'm no expert. But Ohio State wins the game. Huskies plus the 6.5. And in the nightcap, I wrestle with this one. Georgia will win the football game. They're just a substantially better team, decidedly better. They are one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the country. Texas more in the top 12 to 15 range. So I'm going to trust Georgia to be motivated to make a statement. Texas, though, I will take the 12.5 points. I'm going to take Texas in the 12.5 points. So we take a lot of points here with Kentucky and 6, UCF and 7.5, Washington and the 6.5 points, Texas and 12.5. But we're going to lay Mississippi State and the 7 points. All right, those are my predictions. Would like to get your predictions in the comment section below. And, of course, if you're doing any post-holiday shopping, use the Amazon links that you find in the description section of any of the videos. You don't need to buy the product. Ignore the product. It's just there. Just enter Amazon using those links in the description section, and that will benefit the channel. MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football. I listen to your requests, your suggestions, your comments, your questions. I get to as many as possible as we head toward the off season. And, of course, before that, the national championship game. Right here at MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football.